And as you can tell, I don't really do videos. My last video was years ago, some kids dancing. So the reason why I'm doing this is just a response to Taren916 to her big chop back, I think it was April 6th or April 11th. I know my birthday is April 12th, so that's what I remember. But regardless, I'm doing this video in response to that because I am really inspired and basically, I just have a couple questions for you, Taren916. So, as you can tell, I'm natural. I've been natural for 6 years, since 2005. I went natural, and I have, pretty good growth. I trim my hair a lot because I don't like to see dead ends. Not dead ends, but split ends and all that jazz. So I trim my hair quite a bit. But I do also do a lot of heat. Well, not this year. This year I've been good. I haven't put any heat on my head, but I have used the last time I flat ironed my hair, it was December, like the week of Christmas. I did it for Christmas, and I live in Florida, so it's completely pointless to flat iron my hair. It lasts like a day or two, but since it was the winter, I decided, you know what, let me flat iron my hair. It lasted a week, and that was it. But so some of my ends are, my ends, and some are like pretty damaged. As you can see, it's pretty like bushy. You can see some of my curls defined down here, where some are pretty, damaged. And so I've been considering a chop for, well, anyways, I've been considering a chop for about a year now, since last summer. One, because, the heat has kind of messed up, I wouldn't say messed up, but the heat has kind of taken away a lot of my natural curl. And then also because I have so much hair, and when it's out, it's crazy, and it's just too much. I don't have a lot of time. Actually, right now it's 6:15 in the morning. I'm at work. I work overnight, and I don't have a lot of time. When I get home, I want to go to sleep. When I wake up, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have errands to run, things to do. I have a dog that I have to pay attention to, spend time with, and I just don't have a lot of time to spend on this. And so I've been seriously considering a big chop. But what's stopping me is, like you said, in your big chop video, a lot of women haven't done that big chop, even though it's a transition, but a lot of them haven't done it because of fear. And that's exactly why I haven't done it, because I'm afraid that if I chop off my hair, then I'll miss it like a week or two later. And I love that. I love my long hair. It's a lot of work, but I love it because it's so versatile. I can do whatever I want with it. I can be original. I can create my own styles, But if I can test out things with it. I can experiment. But if I chop it all off, I'll be very limited with what I can do. But I want to chop it off because I just don't have the time. Honestly, I kind of don't have the patience. And so I don't know, and I don't have a regimen. And those are things that I really do need. I need a regimen. I need time to do it. I need patience. And so my question to you, the reason why I'm making this video is, when you cut your hair, being that you cut your hair already, if you could go back a month, would you still do the big chop, or would you keep your long hair? Do you miss your long hair? Do sometimes you regret it? Do you miss not having the versatility of the long hair? And yes, you can still be versatile because there's plenty of weaves, but I'm a person, I don't like weave. Weave itches me like crazy. I hate hair in my face. It drives me nuts. And so if I get a weave, it's gonna be a short do. It's a short wig, or it's a short weave. It's usually not, long. Usually not. And it's usually curly. Might as well show my natural hair because it's already curly. So and just like this piece, This is always in the front. I always have my 2 strands usually in the front. I chopped my bangs last summer. I chopped them and now it's like down here. But regardless, I just wanted to know, like, you know, if you miss it, like if you could go back, would you not cut, or would you still cut your hair all over again? Would you do it all over again? And also, I wrote it down because I tend to ramble. So my second question was, one of my problems is time. And I feel like sometimes I really get stressed about my hair. So my other question is, does your short hair still, is it still a lot of work to keep it up? Or does it relieve a lot of the stress or allow you more time to do other things? Instead of spending 2-3 hours on your hair, you spend like 1 hour, if that, and then those extra 2-3 hours you get to relax. Like, does your short hair alleviate a lot of that stress and time that you spend on your hair? Or is it, you know, still a lot of work? So is it still a lot of work? And if you could go back, would you still do the cut or would you not do it? How are you feeling about your cut a month later? Well, not really a complete month, but you know what I mean. So these are my questions. I'm doing this video because I wanted to email you, but I didn't have an email and I wasn't sure if you would respond. So I did a video so that you can listen real quick and just shoot out a response to the video. Thank you so much for your time. You're a great inspiration to me. I admire your bravery. I admire just you being an individual, and not going with everybody else. Just going or dancing to your beat of your drum. I admire you. So that's about it. I'm Dee. Thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to that response.